Howdy folks, welcome back to Mine Mogul. We've got some serious conveyor spaghetti going on. That's okay. We like conveyors. So let me get you up to speed. I've done a little bit of work between episodes, and I've got the gold quest going along. We're almost halfway there on the polished gold ingots. Got some gold coming in. And I had a comment about the lighting. So I've put a bunch of lampposts around. Hopefully that lightens things up a bit, so you can see a little better. I know YouTube sometimes make things really dark, especially on various devices. So we got an auto miner over here, and it's doing about half coal and gold. So we'll just follow the new conveyor. So it comes in here, and I get stuck on the rock. And I've got a sorter here pulling out the gold. Gold goes on over here to a crusher and then goes over there and gets smelted into ingots. Everything else comes through here and it slides right in over here. And it gets sorted out. So the coal will go up there. Iron and gems will go on through. And then over here the iron gets sorted out. And the gems will go over there and get polished. Also, from coal coming in over that guy, we may occasionally get some gems. So it's pulling the coal out here. Gems again go over here and get polished. Now I had a little bit of an ingot traffic jam over here, but I think I've got it resolved. It didn't like having all these mergers together, so I ended up I moved this back one spot, and I put this little what's it called, ledge? I forget what that. It's called a conveyor ledge. There we go. Put one of those in, and that seems to work better. Everything's chugging along. It's not getting hung up. But if it does, I may move this over some. So far, so good. So we've got the polished gold ingots coming in. That's in place. We need to get iron plates going. So it's getting a little crowded in here. But this guy, this is 94, basically 99.2% iron. So we're going to pull that out. We're going to make ingots and we're going to make bars, I think, if we have enough room. It remains to be seen if we have enough room. So it can also get some gems coming out. So we want the gems to get put on a belt somehow. I don't really have a plan. We're going to have to just kind of figure this out. Let me go grab a couple more pieces. And see, I've got the roller, I've got a sorter. We're going to need a crusher. Let me get a few more of these corners. Wouldn't hurt to get a couple more slopes. We've got ledges. I think we've got to have enough straight, but we'll buy another 10 of those. And then I want an ore crusher. There we go. We got gobs of money. This has all just been running while I've been rebuilding things and expanding, so we're doing well on the money department. So one of the first things we're going to have to do is get this stuff crushed. So I think we'll do the crusher down... just right down below. There we go. So we'll send this over here and then that in line with that. There we go. And then if we have a... does that go up? Perfect. I think that will work. Oh wait, no, we got gems coming out. We got to sort first. I almost made a terrible mistake. We do need to sort first. So we need to send the gems somewhere. Where can we tie in? If I tied into here... yeah, they'd get sorted out. So we can just send... we can send the gems to this line. That will work. Alright, change of plans. So if we put a sorter on there, can we do that? No, I think we need a scaffold. Did I ever buy any scaffolding? I think I can put a scaffolding down and build on that. Let's test that theory. So if we go to scaffold 2x2. What do you do for me? Can I adjust the height of this? Oh no, I can't build there, huh? Has to be a 2x2. Alright, we'll save that for future reference. There's a scaffold ramp. Okay, I thought there was a smaller scaffold, but I guess not. Well, we'll figure this out. Let me grab a sorter. Actually, I had the wrong machine on there. I finally realized. So that sends that out that direction. We can just send that over to the coal. Okay, I had the I had the wrong idea there. It's all good. You can quit yelling at your monitor now. Typical YouTuber doesn't know what he's doing. I was watching Dre's video on this game. Dre's always a good time. DRAE, if you haven't heard of Dre, go check him out. Good stuff. Do I want to merge here or just use... let's just use the little ledge guy. Here we go. And let's see. So, well, the problem is I need gems. I should probably sort the different direction. Let's do this differently. It's easier to sort on the minerals because you can get those easier. That makes sense. So I want my sorter to be right here. It'll put little feet down, so that'll work. We need you going in there. And then this is only pulling out the two different kinds of iron ore, which I just happen to have right here. It's almost like I planned this. What? Turbo having a plan for a video? Surely this is the sign of the apocalypse. There we go. And then if it's not iron, it has to be a gem or a diamond. So we'll send that over here. Then we'll get our little ledge piece back on there. Perfect. Then the iron can go to a crusher, which I think can go here. Like that. And then we're going to want to put that in a... Oops, wrong button. Put that in a smelter-rooney. And then somehow... somehow, some way... get this into a bar roller somewhere. It's getting a little tight over here. I don't think I have the smelter, though. I need to go buy that. Machines. Blast furnace. There we go. That's what I need. Thank you. Now, I may build all this and it doesn't work. Who knows? That's part of the joy of doing this live, right? Finding out if it's going to work. Oh, I forgot to show you. I wasn't sure what this was, so I bought one. It's the ore analyzer. And yeah, sure enough, you just put something on there. And it scans it, and it'll tell you, like, what it weighs, the value, whether it's dirty or clean. Pretty cool. I don't know if I necessarily need one of those, but I have one now. There may be, like, some logic later on in the game. I'm not sure. You could key off of a logic on that, maybe. Okay, so once these ingots come out, we kind of need to do rollers. Roller conveyors. I'm not doing that over here because it just kind of works. I don't know if we need to do that. I guess we can try it with the angle, but I think what we can do is just come around the corner. And then can I put the bar roller right there? No, but I can put the bar roller there. And I can put you... Oh, you're going the wrong direction. Q reverses the direction on stuff. There we go. Alright, so our ingots come out. They get rolled into plates. That's what I understand. And then all we have to do is get the plates all the way over there. And we need the roller conveyors, I think. I think they work better. So can I come here and up and over? And, I mean, we can just totally go to town. Make this absolutely ridiculous. The other thing is, can we come back through here, perhaps? And then if I hooked up to this line, we could actually polish the plates, I think, if they will ride on these conveyors. It just says iron plate. I don't know if a polished iron plate would be a problem or not. And I know it says the roller conveyor works better for plates. I don't know if that means you have to use the rollers. We're about to find out. I need another of the little ledge guys. That probably won't even work, but we'll try it. We can always redo it. Corner, T-junction. Conveyor ledge, there it is. Staring at me right in the face. We get like 4 of those. Whee! Ooh, I don't think that's gonna work. Because it's gonna just plop on there. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see, you're going over there. We might just have to go completely nuts. And head up. And then this won't work because it won't work on these conveyors. Probably what's gonna happen. Let's just build the stupid thing and we'll see if the stupid thing works. I'm not opposed to that. Alright, then if you just fall on there, will you go over and get polished? Maybe. It's a possibility. Let's turn this monstrosity on. And we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Alright, we got our iron. Oh. I'm sure somebody spotted that and already put it in the comments. I built the sorter wrong. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, here, let's just grab this. Come here, guys. You go over there. You go over there. And let's try putting the sorter in correctly this time. And we'll see how that works out for us. Alright, where'd the little guy go? Little guy. There you are. So we need to grab you. We need to grab one of you. There we go. Now we have a sword that actually works. Try this again. Alright, the iron goes in there and gets smushed. This should go in there and get schmelted. And we should get an iron ingot here. We'll see what happens with the plates. I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, got an iron bar. It gets smusherated. And then... yeah, we'll see if this makes its journey. If this works, I might just go buy a bunch of the roller conveyors. This seems to be okay, but it does specifically say that the rollers work better. So what happens when it falls down? Yeah, not sure how great that's going to be. Oh, it made it through. Does it count for the quest if it's polished? It does. All right, cool. Neat. So we need some slopes. We need at least 1, 2, 3 curved. Let's see what we got in the roller conveyor. So roller conveyor straight, roller conveyor ledge. Do we not have corners? Are they supposed to, with toggleable direction? Interesting. We haven't unlocked that yet. But I guess we just have straights on a ledge. Useful for turns, so you're just supposed to go from there to there. Okay. Well, let's get 40 of those. We got plenty of money, and we'll get maybe like 4 of those. Let's see if we can make this work with the new fancy roller conveyors. Alright, let's go turn this. Oh, that got turned off? Oh, right, I just hand sent it through. Never mind. I didn't actually have that on yet. Alright, let's see if we can make this work with the roller. 'Cause that's the way you're supposed to do it. But I didn't want to build all that, and then it didn't work with the polished plate. So, how does this work? So if we did... we do that maybe? Or actually, I wonder, can I just output it like that? And then it rolls this way? I think that might work. Ooh, and that needs to go... yeah, I don't think that's going to work that direction. This might be a little too tight to use these. Because I don't think I can put a thing... oh, I can put a thing here. Okay, this is going to be absolutely terrible and horrific and a crime against humanity, but let's see if we can get through there. So my lamppost is in the way. I need to get over one. Alright, I'm going to have to move the lamp. So let me free up a slot so it'll go in there, because I know people like the lamp so they can see better. Can I put you, like, in the ceiling or something? Just put you in the middle, perhaps? That'll probably be in the way of the other direction now. Yeah, I can do this. We'll go... oh man, this is... I'm not sure this is going to work. So you need 2 spots to change direction. I wonder if it would bounce off the rock. And then just work. One can always hope. But then I don't know how we go up, because I don't think we have a sloped... yeah, this is not going well. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. So you gotta use... I don't know if this is gonna work. Because I don't know how to go... Do we just use these as a stair step? I don't know how we get upwards. You know what I mean? Oh, I could sneak through here. Got it. We have a plan, folks. We have a plan. Alright, I need more of those. I think we have enough of the others. Alright, I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but I have a plan. So I need one of you here dumping off onto there. And you come all the way over here. Like that. And then I'm stuck under here, so that's not good. Even after all this time, I'm still moving the scroll wheel the wrong direction. Every single time. That's not annoying at all. Okay, it's something. It's a thing. Let's see what we got. How full is my little ingot thingy? About half full, I think. If this turns into too much of a problem, I may just go back to the regular conveyors, because that did seem to work. Although I don't need to go up. I don't know why I went up. I didn't notice I had a little gap there. Sometimes I are dumb. Alright, that should be enough to test with. Let's turn you back off. Getting an ingot. Getting a screenshot. Have stuff moving through. By golly, we have a plate. We have 2 plates. This might actually work. If it's dumb, but it works, it's not dumb, right? Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I think I need to redo this as rollers. I think that's what needs to happen. It eventually caught on. It's this right here that's the problem. I can't do a lip there. Well, maybe falling from the top is the play because it landed vertically. I mean, it eventually clears up. Can I just turn this into a roller right here? Would that maybe help? Possibly. It's a monstrosity. I like it. Of course, this could be way more efficient. I'm aware of that. You don't need to tell me that in the comments, but you can if you want to. Like I said in, I think maybe the first episode, I like to iterate. So I will build something that works, and then I can improve it. This could definitely use some improvement. Ta-da! Look at it in all of its glory. It is fantastic. And I have tons of money, so it's working. Alright, let's watch some of the plates make their journey, and we'll see what happens when they get over here. Alright, it's coming down the line. Plops onto the roller, gets kicked around a little bit. That might work better. I mean, we're 4 plates in. So I think we pretty much need this here because I don't have room to do anything else. But what if we just replaced these with their roller variants? So it just has to make it through the junction and then everybody's happy. Like it. Uh-oh. Everybody's not happy. Wrong tool there, bud. You gotta just dump you off into the floor. I don't think they're gonna make that gap, though. What if I did something crazy like this? Then they just fell onto the belt over here. Then that could be all rollers all the time. So it's happy. Every once in a while we'll get a gem go through here, but it's not going to be very often. Alright, that seems to not be clogging up the works. And regular stuff, I think, goes on the rollers okay. We're definitely getting plates through. We're over halfway done on the steel requirement, so we got that going for us. Now I had dropped some stuff somewhere. Is that over here? Yeah, over here. Let's grab Maybe get down in here? I can. Alright, let's grab you. Hello. They're like literally stuck under the thing. Yeah, it's stuck on the thing. Okay. Ta-da! Whee! Alright, now, can I get out of here? I can. Freedom! But we had a whole bunch of stuff go through the polisher, but it all pretty much made it through. Nice. We're only 4 polished emeralds away from the polished gems. Which will give us lots of research tickets. I think I need a lamp over here by the home base. Let's get a tool, lantern, buildings, lamp pole. I want to do like right here, kind of light things up a bit. All right, it is percolating. We're nearly there. We have 3 research tickets. Let's go take a look. We did the straight merge conveyor. Robot grabber arm. Say what now? Heavy conveyor blocker. Heavy tier 2 blocker with tall walls. So it can block more stuff. Okay. What's the robot arm? Simple robot arm that grabs one item at a time. So you could shift from one belt to the other, maybe? I'm not sure what exactly you would do there, but we could do some shoots. Shoot with a toggleable hatch. I don't know what this stuff does. Research locked. Oh, I keep thinking the green means I've unlocked it. Green means you can unlock it. We have a rapid auto miner, and it takes drill bits, which I think you have to manufacture. I think you have to buy those, maybe? I don't know if that's the thing. I kind of want to do hoppers. We could maybe do some interesting things with that. We have a splitter chute. 2-way splitter chute. That sounds handy. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Yeah, occasionally this gets hung up there. Wonder if I should replace this all with rollers. Let's do that real quick. Roller, roller, roller. That way the ingots can travel better, maybe? We'll see. I don't know how that affects gems and whatnot. Ooh, that guy's getting hung up. Yeah, it's not a perfect system. This is how real assembly lines are. I've worked on those and around those. They can be a real pain in the butt. What if we did that? Does that work? Gets it up over this lip here. I don't know that the plates really need to be polished. Maybe that's part of our problem. We need the plates to not get polished. Well, that does seem to mostly work. I guess they probably sell more. So our new quest: iron plates, iron ingots, diamond gems. We're bringing all that stuff in. Oh, we need not polished gems. So we need diamonds not to get polished. All right, we need to do some rework. But I think that'll do it for this episode. The fun continues. And I'll probably need to rebuild all of this. But that's okay. We're learning. We're having fun. And this is all percolating along and working pretty well. So thanks as always for watching. And I'll catch you down in the mine next time. Take care.